Today we're diving into a fascinating yet often overlooked aspect of personal energy, the dark side of highly vibrational people. While the notion of vibrational energy is typically associated with positive vibes and an uplifted spirit, there's a deeper, more complex layer to those who operate at a high vibrational level. Understanding these nuances is crucial, not only for personal growth but also for better interactions with those around us who might be silently navigating these challenges. Vibrational energy, in its essence, is the frequency at which everything in the universe operates. This isn't just about objects or elements. It includes us, humans, too. Each person emits a specific energy frequency based on their emotions, thoughts, and overall mental and emotional state. When someone is said to be highly vibrational, they are often in a state that radiates positivity, creativity, and a deep connection to both themselves and the world around them. They are the ones who can uplift the atmosphere in a room, draw others to them with their infectious enthusiasm, and often serve as a beacon of light and inspiration. But operating at such a frequency comes with its own set of challenges and complexities. High vibrational individuals are not just about light and positivity. They experience life intensely, which includes a spectrum of high and low. This profound depth of feeling is what sets the stage for both the bright and dark sides of their nature. Typically, highly vibrational individuals share a set of admirable traits. They are often empathetic, intuitive, and possess a heightened sensitivity to the energies around them. These qualities enable them to connect deeply with others, often anticipating needs or emotions before they are even expressed. Their presence can be calming and healing, making them sought after in friendships and professional relationships. But there's a flip side. This same sensitivity that allows them to feel deeply also makes them susceptible to emotional overload and intense swings. Their deep empathy can become a double-edged sword. While they can offer considerable emotional support to others, they also absorb much of the emotional turmoil around them. This can lead to periods of significant emotional fatigue, where the weight of their own and others' emotions becomes overwhelming. Moreover, their intuitive nature, while beneficial in understanding and navigating complex social dynamics, also means they can sometimes make presumptions about situations or relationships that aren't fully grounded in reality. This preemptive approach to interpersonal interactions can lead to misunderstandings or conflicts, as their insights might not always be welcomed or understood by those around them. While we continue to explore the characteristics and experiences of highly vibrational people, it becomes clear that their lives are a delicate balance. The same traits that make them extraordinary can also pose significant challenges affecting their relationships and personal peace. Recognizing and understanding these aspects allows us to approach such individuals with more empathy and support, acknowledging the complexity of their experiences rather than idealizing their vibrational state as solely beneficial or desirable. While into the experiences of highly vibrational people, we encounter the profound impact of their intense emotions. This intensity isn't just about feeling joy and happiness more deeply. It extends to every emotion, including stress, anxiety, and sadness. The depth of their emotional experience can be both a powerful tool and a potential pitfall. Highly vibrational individuals often experience emotions with a depth that can be hard to comprehend for those who operate at a different frequency. This heightened emotional experience means that their reactions can appear exaggerated to the outside observer. For the individual experiencing these emotions, the intensity feels entirely appropriate and real. This can lead to misunderstandings in social and professional settings, where the depth of emotional response might be perceived as disproportionate to the situation at hand. This intensity also affects their relationships. It can be challenging for highly vibrational people to find partners or friends who understand the depth of their emotional landscape. Relationships can suffer if partners feel overwhelmed by the constant high energy, or if they misunderstand the need for emotional connection and expression. The challenge here is finding a balance where their emotional depth is appreciated and matched without leading to overwhelm or conflict. Closely linked to their emotional intensity is the issue of sensory overload. Highly vibrational people are often extremely sensitive to their environments. which can be both a gift and a curse. On one hand, they can deeply appreciate beauty, art, and nature, absorbing nuances that might go unnoticed by others. On the other hand, they can easily become overwhelmed by loud noises, crowded spaces, or chaotic situations. This sensitivity can dictate their social interactions and choices, often requiring them to retreat and recharge in solitude after exposure to stimulating environments. This need for solitude can sometimes be misinterpreted by others. Friends, family, and colleagues might view their withdrawal as disinterest or aloofness, when, in reality, it is a necessary measure to protect their mental and emotional well-being. Recognizing this need is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships with highly vibrational people. It's important for those around them to understand that this withdrawal is not personal, but a necessary part of managing their sensory intake and emotional health. Empathy, typically seen as a virtue, can become a substantial challenge when it is felt too deeply and without boundaries. This segment will shed light on why high levels of empathy, while admirable, can also lead to significant emotional and psychological challenges. Empathy allows individuals to connect with others by understanding and often feeling their emotions. For highly vibrational people, this isn't just about understanding. It's about experiencing the emotions of others as if they were their own. This heightened empathy can be exhausting, as it involves not only dealing with one's own emotions, but also continuously processing and feeling the emotions of those around them. The result is often a state of emotional fatigue, where the individual feels drained and depleted from the constant emotional engagement. This fatigue can lead to a need for periods of isolation, where highly vibrational people withdraw to recuperate and regain their emotional strength. This necessity often conflicts with their innate desire to help and connect with others, creating an internal struggle between the need to give and the need to protect their own emotional well-being. Balancing these opposing forces is a key challenge for highly vibrational individuals, requiring them to learn how to set effective emotional boundaries, which leads us to our next point of discussion. The necessity for strong boundaries becomes apparent as highly vibrational people navigate their daily interactions. These boundaries are not just physical, but are often emotional and mental. Setting these boundaries involves recognizing when their emotional resources are being overtaxed and knowing when to say no to further emotional engagements. It's about understanding their limits and ensuring they do not consistently exceed them, which can be detrimental to their health and well-being. But the establishment of such boundaries can sometimes be misinterpreted by others. What is a necessary measure for self-preservation can often be seen as coldness or detachment. This misperception can lead to strained relationships where friends and loved ones feel rejected or shut out, not understanding the essential nature of these boundaries. Highly vibrational people must communicate the importance and reasons for their boundaries to those around them, fostering understanding and respect for their needs. The challenges of maintaining high levels of empathy and the necessity of strong boundaries highlight the complex nature of being highly vibrational. These individuals must navigate a world that is often overwhelming in its demands for emotional engagement, finding ways to protect their sensitive natures while still connecting meaningfully with the world around them. Through the intricate world of highly vibrational people, we now encounter another crucial aspect of their experience: the dark side of their intuitive powers. Intuition, a remarkable ability to understand or know something immediately without conscious reasoning, can be a double-edged sword. Highly vibrational people often possess a keen intuitive sense that guides them in many aspects of life. This intuition allows them to make quick assessments of people and situations, often helping them to navigate complex social landscapes more effectively. But this same intuition can sometimes lead them to act on impulses that may not be fully informed by all the necessary facts, leading to premature decisions or judgments. Their deep intuitive insights can also cause complications in personal relationships. When one acts on intuition without sufficient external evidence, it can lead to misunderstandings or conflicts. Others may perceive their intuitive actions as intrusive or presumptive, creating tension and sometimes even resentment. This can isolate highly vibrational people, as they struggle to balance their inner perceptions with the realities of their social environments. While we look into the intricacies of high vibrational living, it becomes apparent that managing negative energy is a significant challenge. Highly vibrational people are not only sensitive to positive energies, but are also acutely aware of negative vibrations around them. This acute sensitivity can be overwhelming as they absorb the emotional and psychic energies in their environments, which can often be predominantly negative. To cope with this influx of negative energy, highly vibrational individuals often develop protective measures that might seem extreme to those who do not share their sensitivity. These measures can include physical withdrawal from stressful environments, the use of spiritual or physical cleanses, and the strict filtering of social contacts to minimize exposure to negativity. While these strategies are effective in maintaining their emotional and psychic health, they can also lead to further misunderstandings. Friends and acquaintances may view these protective behaviors as unnecessary or over the top, not realizing the intensity of the experiences that drive them. The energy that highly vibrational individuals emit is not just confined to their personal space. It extends outward, impacting the mood and energy levels of others. Their presence can uplift an entire room or change the dynamics of a group conversation without a single word being spoken. This ability, while beneficial, carries a substantial responsibility. They must be aware of how their energy affects others and manage it in a way that promotes harmony and positive outcomes. But the influence of high energy can also inadvertently lead to dependencies. People may start to rely heavily on the presence of a highly vibrational person to lift their spirits or solve their problems. This can place an undue burden on them as they navigate not only their own energies, but also the expectations of those around them to continually serve as a source of positivity and guidance. With great power comes great responsibility, and for highly vibrational people, this means being mindful of how they use their influence. The misuse of such power, even unintentionally, can lead to situations where their actions or mere presence manipulates or overly sways the emotions of others. It's crucial for these individuals to practice restraint and ethical conduct, ensuring that their influence is always used to uplift and not to overpower or overshadow others. They must guard against becoming manipulative. Even with the best intentions, the strong capability to influence can tempt one to sway situations in their favor. Recognizing this potential and setting ethical boundaries is essential to maintaining healthy relationships and ensuring that their impact remains positive. Through understanding the power of influence and the responsibilities it entails, highly vibrational individuals can better navigate their interactions and use their abilities for the greater good. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the world of highly vibrational people. We hope that this exploration has not only enlightened you, but also encouraged a deeper understanding of the unique challenges and gifts that come with high vibrational living. If you found this video helpful and would like to support our journey to spread awareness and understanding about such intricate topics, please consider liking this video, sharing it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribing to our channel for more enlightening content. Your support helps us continue to create content that makes a difference. Thank you once again for watching, and don't forget to tune in for more inspiring videos.